Hi everyone, I'm going to show you how to log into the Canvas Learning Management System as an observer, which is what you would want to do as a parent seeing what your child is working on. So we're going to start by entering this into your address bar, claos.instructure.com/login/Canvas, and you will come up with a login. So I'm going to enter my personal email address, which has been set up, and the password. Typically, the password will be Claos with a capital K, 2019 exclamation mark as our default password that we've set up this year. And log in. Now these are just some test classes that I've been added to my fake student titled Bugs Bunny. So when I log in as an observer, this is what I'll see. I'll see the dashboard, which has the courses. These each here are courses for students. Along the side, there's some navigation features. I can go in and view courses this way. I can view calendar to see assignments that are due for my child. If I quickly click on it, it'll show me what that is. I can send an inbox message here, so I can choose to compose a message to the English teacher if I wanted to this way. If I click here, it'll come up with if I wanted to send a message to the teacher. Or I can send a message, maybe I want to message my child, my student, so I'd message them. You can add an attachment, you can send a video as well. There's a help feature. Search the Canvas guides to search for something if you're having trouble. That's first go-to, or any other concerns that you might have. My account, I can set up notifications, and you'll see this come up right when I logged in. How do I want to be notified of things? So I can set this up, and you can use your account settings at any time to change that. So if I want to be notified in different ways, a number of things, I can choose those notifications here. So if I want to be notified, if an assignment is late or something, I can make those choices here. This is obviously the default settings. So right now it's showing me what I will be notified of. Anyway, you can make your choices. If you want less notifications, just turn a lot of things on. You can tell notify me right away is the check mark. The little clock is send a daily summary of. Calendar, send a weekly summary, or do not send me anything. So you may choose to not want notifications and just log in at your leisure, so then I would turn everything off. Maybe I want a weekly summary to know what's happening, so choose whatever you'd like. Files, you probably won't use this, but looks like you can look in here and check out files for your student. Go back to the dashboard. You can also view grades if a teacher has allowed that option to be accessible. So you see in those two courses that I just toggled through, the science and the English, they show up with different access options for students. So this one doesn't show with grades, but this one, it does come up with a grade option. So if there isn't that option for your child's class and you'd like to, just email the teacher and let them know, and they can perhaps make that visible. Sometimes there's reasons why they choose not to show that. If the students, if it's just really not supportive, then they might not. But these are pretend made-up assignments and made-up students, but you can see the assignment title, the scores. You can tell if something's missing or if it was late or anything. It'll show up here with the status, the scores, and everything like that, easily viewed for the students. You can print grades if you really want to, or look at some other features here. navigating through the course, if you wanted to navigate, you could go right to the course and just go, oh, maybe that one won't let me. So let me do assignments to see what the student's working on this way. So you can look there, and then obviously using the calendar feature. This one doesn't have much, but the September one will have different things. There's colors here that'll show, so these colors are very similar, but I could make them different. So let's say I wanted everything in science to show up that orange color, so I can visually see when my assignments are due for each course. And change it that way so you can see if the student has a lot of assignments for a particular subject that they need to focus on. And then the other thing that you may be interested in is settings. If you wanted to add another email address, let's say there's, you know, 1 or 2 emails per household, you can add another email so that maybe mom and dad have access, or maybe grandma or someone else wants to see what the student's working on, then you can add that on here as well.